Good morning, students. We are starting with straight lines. Distance formula is AB equals under root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Section formula is for internally x is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 upon m1 plus m2. Y is equal to m1 y2 plus m2 y1 upon m1 plus m2. Externally, m1 x2 minus m2 x1 upon m1 minus m2. m1 y2 minus m2 y1 upon m1 minus m2. Midpoint formula is x1 plus x2 upon 2, y1 plus y2 upon 2. Area of triangle is half x1 y2 minus y3 plus x2 y3 minus y1 plus x3 y1 minus y2. Slope of a line making an angle theta with positive x-axis is m equals tan theta. If the line is passing through the points x1 y1 and x2 y2, then the slope is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. The angle between lines L1 and L2 making slopes m1 and m2 with positive x-axis is tan theta is equal to m1 minus m2 upon 1 plus m1 m2. Condition for two lines to be parallel is m1 equals m2, and for two lines to be perpendicular is m1 into m2 equals minus 1. Exercise 10.1, question number 1. Find the area of quadrilateral ABCD where ABCD are the coordinates given. For triangle ABC, using formula x1 y2 minus y3 x2 y3 minus y1 x3 y1 minus y2, we get the area of triangle 29 square units. For triangle ACD, we get the area 31.5 square units. The total area is 29 plus 31.5, that is 60.5 square units. Second question is find the area of equilateral triangle ABC having sides length 2a, one side base along y-axis and midpoint at origin. OC is the altitude as well as median according to the property of equilateral triangle. So OC is equal to under root AC square minus OA square using Pythagoras theorem. AC is 2A, so AC square is 4A square. OA is half of AB, that is half of 2A. So OA square is A square. 4A square minus A square is 3A square. Square root, we take out A, we get A root 3. OC is A root 3. So C is A root 3 comma 0. Area of triangle ABC is half base into height, half 2A into A root 3, that is A square root 3 square units. Find the point of on x-axis equidistant from A 7 6 and B 3 4. Let point P is Px comma 0. We know AP is equal to BP, so AP square is equal to BP square. Using distance formula, we get x minus 7 whole square plus 6 minus 0 whole square is equal to x minus 3 whole square plus 4 minus 0 whole square. On expanding, we get x square plus 49 minus 14x plus 36 equals x square plus 9 minus 6x plus 16. After solving, we get the value of x is 15 by 2 and the point is 15 by 2 comma 0. Find the slope of a line passing through origin and midpoint of A and B. A and B is given to us. First, let us find out the midpoint of A and B. The midpoint of A and B is 0 plus 8 upon 2 minus 4 plus 0 upon 2, 4 minus 2. Slope of the line passing through 0, 0 and 4 minus 2 is 2 minus 0, minus 2 minus 0 and 4 minus 0, that is minus 1 upon 2. Find the slope of a line which makes an angle 30 degrees with positive y-axis in anti-clockwise direction. You can see using this figure, OP is making 30 degrees with y-axis along anti-clockwise direction. So the total angle becomes 90 plus 30, that is equal to 120 degrees. How do we find out tan 120 degrees? We write it as tan 180 minus 60. Second quadrant tan is negative, so it becomes minus tan 60, and the value of tan 60 is minus root 3, so the slope is minus root 3. Fifth question is ax comma minus 1, b 2 comma 1, c 4 comma 5. Find x if ABC are given collinear to us. We use the method of keeping the slopes equal. Slope of AB is equal to slope of BC. AB has slope y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. BC has slope y3 minus y2 upon x3 minus x2. We put the values and get the value of x is equal to 1. Prove quadrilateral ABCD parallelogram without using distance formula. A is given 2 minus 1, B 4 0, C 3 3 and D minus 3 2. We find out the slope of AB and slope of BC, slope of CD and slope of AD. You find that slope of AB and CD is equal to 1 upon 6. Slope of BC and AD is equal to minus 1 upon 3. Since slope are equal, so AB is parallel to CD and AD is parallel to BC, and quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. Seventh question, find the angle between x-axis and AB. A is given, B is given. First of all, let us find out the slope of AB, that is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1, that is minus 1. Tan theta is minus 1. Minus 1 is for tan 180 minus 45 degrees, that is tan 135 degrees, so theta is 135 degrees. A line passing through x, y, x1, y1, hk has slope m. We have to prove k minus y1 is equal to m h minus x1. Using the formula of slope y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 is equal to m, we get the solution of this question in just one line. M is equal to k minus y1 upon h minus x. We cross multiply and get the answer straight away. Ninth question is ABC are on a line. We have to prove a upon h plus b upon k equal to 1. Slope of AB is b minus 0 upon a minus h. Slope of BC is k minus b upon 0 minus a. Since ABC are collinear, slope of AB equals slope of BC. We put the slopes equal and equate the two values and cross multiply and solve. You can see at the end we are dividing AB, AK, BH and KH by KH. We get on solving A upon H plus B upon K equals to 1. 10th question. Consider the population and year graph. Find the slope of AB. What will be the population in year 2010? First of all, slope of AB, A is given, B is given. Using slope, we find out formula of slope is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. 97 minus 92 upon 1995 minus 1985 is 5 upon 10, 1 upon 2. Slope of AB is half. Now population in 2010, consider a point C 2010 comma y. slope of AB is equal to slope of BC. Then slope of AB is half y minus 97 upon 2010 minus 1995 is equal to y minus 97 upon 15. Y minus 97 is 15 upon 2, 7.5, and y is 97 plus 7.5, 104.5. So population in 2010 is 104.5. Students, do this exercise 10.1 in your copy. Thank you very much.